Hey friends, thanks for tuning in. This is a podcast where I speak on feelings, sex, friendship, and whatever else makes you uncomfortable. Join me on my journey as I give you something worth listening to. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Something Worth Listening to. So, I know you guys saw on my Instagram that I'm going to be having a special male guest, my first male guest, and he's actually here sitting across from me. He has his own YouTube channel. It's RJ Worldwide TV, and check that out. He does funny videos, story times. He tells you about the latest fucking McDonald's burgers, so, you know, interesting stuff. And you can follow his Instagram at papa.codeine. So that's going to be POPPA period CODEINE. And welcome to the show, Rodney.
Yo! Hello, you guys. How are you? I'm excited. Sipping.
All right, so I've actually known Rodney for a good couple years. It's just this is our first time actually like speaking to each other. We've been going back and forth on Instagram, but it's our first time actually like hanging out. So Rodney, I want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am from the Bronx, Highbridge. I'm 25. I recently graduated from college. I don't know.
But now that you're on the spot, you don't know what to say. Right?
Yeah.
I know. I just said I hate that question. Tell me about yourself. Like, what the fuck you want to hear?
Yeah.
But, okay. So, today we have a Q&A for you guys. These are questions that I asked, like, on my polls on my Instagram around, like, the same time last year, actually. And people were like, oh, like, you should keep doing that. You should keep asking questions, blah, 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 whatever. So this time, today, I'm here, and I'm going to ask Rodney these questions, and I'm going to be putting my input too. The first question I have for you is, all right, you have YouTube, right? So what made you want to start that?
To be honest, I just wanted a place where I could just be creative and, like, talk my shit.
Period.
Because I want to be a host of a show.
Right.
So if I'm hosting my own show,
Who
then
could tell you what?
Right.
And
so,
that's all the profile you need right there. Like the fuck. And what kind of feedback have you gotten from it? Does people tell you that there's things you could work on?
Yeah. Someone told me that I need to make sure that my alarm don't sound and stuff. Because of that, I took the battery off. Because seriously, y'all would they hear the bing?
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah, like my shit too. I try to like do it in a quiet area because this shit picks up everything. The Blue Yeti microphone. It picks up everything. Like, do you care if your spouse likes pictures of the opposite sex?
No.
Or the same sex?
It depends.
On what?
So, alright, so if I'm with a girl, she can't be liking a bunch of like guy pictures. Like,
Right.
That's no. But if I'm with a guy, he can't be like liking a bunch of guy pictures, because then I'm gonna go to that guy's Instagram and I'm gonna investigate like what's going on.
Okay, well, if you haven't picked up, Rodney's bisexual. For me, I feel like I don't really care. Like, I care if you have like a history with that person. Then I feel like weird. Like, no, you can't. Like, don't do that. You know, that makes me uncomfortable.
This person I'm talking to, I had to look through his Instagram. Like, all right, make sure it's.
What are you looking for when you look through Insta?
Likes, emojis. If I go to that person's page and you're doing the same thing, I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and they're on that person that you're investigating under their comments. Yeah. So do you count that as cheating? Do you think flirting is cheating?
Cause I be flirting, all right, but it's not like. I know to what extent. If I'm in a relationship, well, now I would not be like fully flirting like that. Like,
right.
The person I'm with is my focus. Like, I should not be entertaining somebody else. But before, I would do it.
I think flirting is cheating. Why would you think that's okay? Do you think if I did it, is that fine? Would you be okay with that?
Right.
And some people, they deadass don't care. They be like, oh no, because you know I know who you coming home to. But I care because what the fuck? You making somebody think that they could have you.
People do that because they feel like, oh, just to make their partner
jealous,
you know, like, just let me be a little playful right now.
Or like, no. Some guys or females, they do it to see if they still got it, you know? So I get why people do it, but I don't get why people do it. Do you let your previous relationship affect your new one?
No.
No? You haven't had anybody cheat on you or nothing?
Yeah.
You have people cheat on you?
Yeah. Alright. So the 3-year relationship I was in, I was the first one to mess up. But I didn't like physically cheat. This person hit me up on Facebook Messenger and was like, "Oh, I'll be a side piece. I don't care if you're in a relationship."
People dead ass volunteer to do that shit. That's crazy.
And I'm just like, no. He kept sending me pictures and videos and him. I'm like, yo, everything. So my ex, he's seen it, and literally I was making spaghetti one day. And he was in the room on the phone. I didn't think that he was with
your
my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm serving our food, and I hear like, yo, what the fuck is this?
You didn't delete nothing?
No.
Why?
Because like I didn't fully entertain it. I let him talk by himself.
And he was still sending you stuff.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Another thing about relationships. People, they are obsessed with like getting posted, you know, like, oh, post me. So are you the type to care if your person posts you or not?
I care, but then I don't care.
Okay, explain.
I care because, I mean, shit, show me out. Like, what's
Here
up?
right.
But at the same time, I don't care. Like, as long as we're set, we know where we at.
I feel like that comes more from like, if you can't trust your partner, why you can't post me? Because you got all these hoes and you don't want them, you know, you don't want to stop your flow. Like,
right.
That's what I've seen it relate to. But I don't know. I don't care about being posted either. Most of the times, the people I talk to don't really post like that anyways. Which I guess means I'm saying I'm gonna need you guys to start posting more so I can start creeping more and figure out, like, you know, make my assumptions.
Right.
Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Post everything,
Shit.
like, so I can see. I mean, I don't really post everything, but post everything so I could be like, scope out the bitches in the back. All right. My next question: do you separate the artist from their craft? So I'm talking about like R. Kelly. Do you still listen to his music? Doja Cat, because she a big sad bitch. And Bill Cosby, because you know he likes to rape women.
Bill Cosby, I stopped watching the Cosbys. Doja Cat, I'm sorry Doja, but I don't know. She's like question mark.
She's looking weird, right?
Like sometimes it be good, but then Instagram reminds you why you should not. And
Yeah.
And then she gets tight when they put her on the spot about it. Like, girl, you just have to own up to it.
And you did it.
Yeah.
You said what you said.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, R.
Yeah,
Kelly,
R.
he
Kelly.
still got bops. Like, I don't know. I've learned to do that. It's it's hard because
Seems like you're ready. Seems like you're ready.
So,
it be the
alright.
sex songs, but
yeah, I know. Like, it's so easy to say, oh, like, separate the artist from their craft. But then at the same time, I don't know. No, I separate it. I do. But do I really want to fucking put money in somebody's pocket who don't give a fuck about me? You know, because I boycott McDonald's and yeah, Wendy's
so no
and
Travis
Walmart.
Scott burger.
No. Nope, sorry. IHOP, same thing. I don't spend my money at these places that support Alec. I don't like or support Trump, like none of that, because they don't fuck with me. So why would I give them my money? You know what I mean? I don't know. So then I feel like I should hold that same standard to music too. But they be making some good ass songs.
One person that I do not give a fuck is Tekashi. I would never listen to his music, watch his videos.
Wait, was you like that before he started snitching?
Before the snitching, I did listen to
You
Tekashi.
did?
Yeah.
So what
But-
now after the snitching?
Yeah, because I'm somebody that is all about loyalty.
So, alright, if you was in that situation, from my understanding, because I didn't really pay too much attention to it, but like, would you protect people who fucked your BM, stole money from you? Would you protect people like that?
To be honest, you can't. You can't give me that example because
Right, that's what he did.
No, he got himself in that bullshit. That's like I'm gonna be with this group of people. We're gonna do what we do. But then, but wait, I just want to know why they like switched up on her.
I don't know, man. I just know very few people, like an exception of you, who that energy changed when he came back. They were still listening to his songs. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I tried with the Nicki song that he did. It was a bop. I'm not gonna hold you, but then he went on Instagram talking shit about him. I'm like, bro.
You went talking shit about her?
I'm like, you can't bite the hand that fucking try to help you out.
She was there, yeah.
Like,
she still fucked with him after that. But I
you
mean,
know
nobody
how
was
much
fucking with Nicki
backlash
either.
she had?
No offense, nobody was fucking with Nicki either, though.
True.
Yeah.
To be honest, that whole Nicki situation, it all because of Cardi. To be honest, and before that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, not only, because it was not only Cardi, and it's so crazy because like everybody had the same thing to say about her. Cardi had the same thing to say that Remy did, and I'm pretty sure she was talking to other people. I feel like Nicki Minaj fucks with people that are not a threat to her. Everybody who don't fuck with Nicki say the same thing about her, that she be putting bugs in people's ears, and I don't get it, but whatever. My next question: do you think that people of the opposite sex can strictly be friends? Like platonic.
Yeah.
You think so?
Because me and my best friend Selena, shout out to Selena. Yeah, we've been best friends since 2009 in high school. And we still friends to this day. And people thought we messed around with this stuff or like we were together and stuff, but never.
No. When you first started speaking to her, did you find her any type of attractive that you wanted to?
Alright, I'm not gonna hold you. Like, yeah. Like, yeah, she was pretty, but a lot of boys wanted her too.
Alright, we're not talking about that. My point is that I don't think it'd be strictly be friends because
there's always that like
right when a male starts talking to a female, it's because he thinks that she looks good, you know, or if a female starts talking to a male, or gives a man a type of time, or it gives a man the type of time, or what am I trying to say? Or
time of day.
Right.
Yeah, I had to think about it.
I know you said time of day. When a female gives a man the time of day, yes, because she thinks that he's attractive too. You know what I mean? I mean, not saying like, oh, you can be attracted to people, but I feel like there's always a hidden agenda. Maybe it could wear off, but initially, it's a hidden agenda. Not to put you and your friend on the spot like that. I'm sorry.
But you're right, because I had a friend in college and she was hit, but we was cool, we was friends, but she wanted to fuck.
You see, somebody always wants something.
But I was not with the shits, like, bro, like, I don't want you.
Is it just because she was ugly?
That and the whole campus had her.
Oh.
Yeah. And she be telling me all the stories, like, blah, blah. So it's like, you want me to
fuck you.
Yeah.
And you done fucked A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Like, wow.
Now we're not friends anymore. Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
So, if you are on a break, does that mean that you and that person are broken up?
It depends. Alright, you have to sit down and talk with your partner about that. Establish what the break means, what are the rules in the break, so that y'all not talking, y'all like, okay, we want to break, okay, and then each person has their own perspective or thought of what a break is.
Yeah, you're right.
But if y'all talk and say, we going on a break, but you can't mess around with nobody.
That, yeah.
Just focus on yourself, do what you gotta do, and
figure out if you still want to be with that person. Yeah. Yep, that's true.
So,
this is another like controversial one-ish. Do you care if one of your family members / friends have sex with someone that you've had sex with?
I have a story. So it was back in school. I was messing with someone, and then alright. So the friend that I said that she was hit, she was like, oh, so guess what? I messed with this and this. We did this. We did that. I'm like, bitch, do you know that I was just with this person last night? Like,
oh my god! Did she know?
No. She found out because she noticed that I was tight. So then she was like, what happened? Why you upset? I'm like, because
you fucking everybody, bitch.
We can't be sharing.
Close your legs, like chill. Oh my god. Okay, this is when I just thought up on the spot. When you speak to somebody, do you believe that you're allowed to speak to other people, or do you expect the loyalty before you guys are actually required to be loyal?
You asked me a tricky question because I don't want to sound crazy and be like, yeah, you have to be loyal. Do not talk to anybody else. We're not in a relationship, so you're open to do whatever. But just know that I'm right here. Right. Just know that we have something that we're trying to establish. So you might talk to other people, but they're not me.
Period. That's it.
For real.
That's it.
Like.
No, I think like before I was that type of person, like, oh, like talk to me, you're gonna talk to me, but then I started like actually thinking about it, and people are like that if they start having sex with the person. Well, I ended up being like that. You know what I mean? Obviously, like now, I talk to people and I expect them to talk to other people. You know what I mean? Because I be talking to other people, like we're not together. But if I start fucking you, then I'm only fucking one person. Mm-hmm. So I would expect that in return. Even like the people that not the people, but like the person that I'm, now, like I'm like, yo, bro, if you start fucking other people, just tell me. So I give me an option because I'll walk the fuck out. But then some people are selfish and they don't want you to walk out. But like you having sex with all these other people, there's dead ass still other things. Coronavirus is not the only fucking thing going around. You know what I mean? So just give me the respect and tell me that you're still, so I can choose what I want to do. You know what I mean? So don't boost your head up so much. Like you don't know what's gonna happen. Right. Because everything is always good in the beginning. I'm talking about friendships, relationships, like co-workers, and then you start actually seeing the real shit going on behind scenes.
Only time will tell.
It's true, yeah. It's true. Is there such thing as a Tatiana if you're grown?
At this age,
25.
I feel like no.
Handle your business. Yeah.
A bunch of people at this age already have numbers already.
Right. Like
it's different if you're 18 or like.
Yo, I was just gonna say that. Like, there's my coworker, right? Mm-hmm. He's 18, but we're cool. Like, he's mad cool. Hey, Abel. And I was talking to him about, fucking somebody. And he's like, oh, wow, you so proud that you're an easy kill? And I'm like, listen, don't play me. Right. What you don't understand is that I'm an easy kill if I want to be an easy kill. If I don't want to fuck you, I dead won't fuck you. I will not give you the time of day.
Is you.
Right,
option.
Exactly.
Like,
so
they don't get you, you get them.
Period. Yeah. But no, it's true. Like, I just started living my life and having sex when I turned 18. Like, and I feel like that's pretty good because, it's like later.
Be grown.
Right. Yeah.
Like,
all right. Next question. Do you check up on your peoples even though you guys are on bad terms?
I'll be like, yo, fuck you, but what's up?
Yeah. Because some people, they just don't do that. And it's like, I didn't believe it, but now I do. Like, people will deadass show you how they feel about you when they get mad at you. Some people, like, I remember, like, well, they're not in my life now, but they used to treat me like shit when they're mad at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I would never treat you like this, even because, like, I fuck with you. Like, so I would never treat you so, like, rude, even if I'm mad. I just, most of the time, like, stay quiet or go on my own to where I come back and feel like I can speak to you without being disrespectful. People, they'll dead disrespect the fuck out of you. Like, look, what?
That's the Virgo in us. Yeah. Like, we will give you the silent treatment. We will not talk to you. We will make you understand that you did something. You
fucked up.
Yeah.
Right. It's true. It's true. All right. This one's going to be kind of personal. You got to think deep, okay?
Okay.
Do you think that you were ever the bearer of bad sex to someone?
I'm trying to think.
I think I gave some whack pussy. I do. Yeah. Not recently. No. He
said
you did. In the beginning, I was yeah. I did. In the beginning, definitely. Like, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing,
One time. And it was with a guy. So, at first, I topped. So, for y'all who don't know, top is whoever gives. Bottom is if you receive. Verse is if you do both. The first time, first or second time I ever did anything with a guy, I bottom. That was horrible.
The bottom?
Yeah.
Why?
Because.
Are you talking about like throwing it back?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't throw it back, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, it took me a while too.
Yeah.
Even sometimes I still be like questioning, like, wait.
Am I doing alright?
No, deadass. I have to see their face. Yo, bro, for real.
Yeah.
I be having like, okay, he likes it.
Like, to be honest, I was like, I hope I didn't shart it on you or anything. Because
I heard for butt sex you have to prep for that shit. Like,
because look, if you ate mad stuff that day and you haven't pooped,
it's
and
a
you're gonna
wrap.
do that?
Yeah.
No. Clean yourself.
Clean yourself.
Shit.
All right. What's the most surprising thing you've ever let anyone do to you sexually, or anything that you've done sexually?
To be honest, I ate pussy for the first time this year.
My jaw dropped.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah. Like, I thought, like, I just didn't know how it was gonna taste, but it wasn't.
Did
bad.
it actually, like, were you turned on? Oh my god.
That's why I was like, yo, that's how I know, like, I'm fine, because if I wasn't fully attracted to a girl, I would not even put my tongue down there, like.
What else? Oh my god. I let somebody spit in my mouth.
How was that?
It turned me on. It did. And I thought it was like, when he, because it wasn't a, it was more like a linger, like a, you know, the, It was like the you know, the long spit. That's kind of gross too. But like when you're horny, you do like it's whatever, you know. And I was shocked that I did that. I was like, what the fuck? Ew. But damn, like that was sexy.
I sucked toes.
Get the fuck out of here. Did you lick it?
Yeah. yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That same man, yeah, he sucked my toe too. It was cool too, but I'm like, wow, oh my god,
it's crazy.
Grown men, they don't give a fuck.
I thought the girl was wet. I thought she ate my ass once, but I don't think so. But
It was the gooch, the area between the balls and the bubble. Yeah. Apparently, guys like that too.
Good.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, she but she wasn't.
I feel like, and I said it in my previous episodes too, like, if it wasn't so like, oh, that's gay, a lot of guys would be doing it too. Even now, they do it on the low, like, and that's fine. Again, not judging. Handle your business, but.
Yo, you know Tank? He said it too. He was like, yo, I let my wife eat my ass. Like, he's saying, like, shit.
Well, there you have it. I just can't see myself doing that. I don't know. But I couldn't see myself letting somebody spit in my mouth either.
The whole spitting thing, I feel like that's sexy.
Right?
Yeah. Like,
It is. And I was like, wow. What? Do it again.
Because in porn, they be doing that. Like, they would violate. And make you like, feel like a piece of shit. like, what the fuck? Like,
second to last question. Do you feel like you're a hopeless romantic? And if you are, do you feel like you are one in the wrong generation?
Yes, I feel like I am a hopeless romantic. If I want to be with someone, I feel like that person gotta be romantic too. Like, I would deadass like go all out for you, like flowers, gifts, cake, candlelights, everything.
Even pick your fucking outfit. Like, I want to see you in this. Like,
yeah.
It's just hard because like not everybody thinks about that. People will ask you on a date, but then they'll expect you to set up the details. It's like, I'm confused though. You just asked me out, so how about you feel like you actually want to spend time with me? My last question: does how a female or male carry themselves on social media? Does how a person carry themselves on social media affect how you approach them?
Yes, because if you're someone that likes to post a lot of nudes, I feel like, me personally, I would not even hit you up. The way you carry yourself on social media, it all goes to if I'm gonna slide in your DM or not.
But then a lot of these hoes be getting cuffed, so I'm just confused.
I don't know. So Sukiana, the way she present herself is like, she don't give a fuck. She ratchet. She say what she wanna say. She wear what she wanna wear. But deep inside, she said, "Look, I'm a romantic person. Like, you better bring me some flowers, take me on a date." So it's not. She's not someone that just wanna fuck. Even though that's her image.
Because sex sells. As much as people say, "Oh, I want somebody to keep it real," sex fucking sells. When people talk about real shit, they don't want to hear real shit. Like, they want to hear about fucking WAP. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love that song. But that's what they want to hear, you know? It's true.
Or on Instagram, how people, they get a bunch of likes because they show
ass and titties,
the bulge. Like,
or even still too, because like, I feel like I'm not a type of person that exposes myself like that. I mean,
I want to answer your birthday. You look fire.
Thank you. But I still get messages that people trying to, lick my asshole or something. I don't show myself in an inappropriate way on social media. And it's like, why? I'm confused. I don't put that kind of image out there. I mean, I still let him lick my asshole. But I'm just saying, like, I don't put that out there. So why do people,
There's some people out there that appreciate someone who carries themselves right.
Right.
And
where they at?
Shit.
I don't know. But that was our last question, Rodney. And again, thank you for being a guest on my show today. I appreciate it. I had fun. I think this went really well. Yeah, I think this went really well. And you can find his YouTube, RJ Worldwide TV. Follow him on Instagram, Papa Codeine. Again, POPPA period CODEINE. And come back every Tuesday. Share, comment, subscribe, like, follow, tell everybody. And I hope I gave you something worth listening to.